Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to play a game together, and we're going to use some dice to roll and represent some numbers and create an equation. Are you ready to get started? Okay, so here we have some dice here on the side, and then we have some equations set up. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to the dice. So you will have some dice available on your Canvas page. So you can just tab over to that. And I'm going to need 2 dice. So I'm going to pull 2 dice down. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to hit this button to roll it. Ready? Oops. You see, I rolled a 2 and a 4. So now I'm going to grab that 2 and the 4 that I rolled. Okay, so I'm going to write an equation for this. So 2 plus 4, and what is that? So I have 4, 5, 6. That equals 6. So because of the commutative property, I can always add 4 first. So instead of 2 plus 4, I can say 4 plus 2 equals 6. So that's another way I could write that addition sentence. So now I want to use these numbers to make a subtraction. So I know that if I have 6 and I subtract 2, what am I left with? That's right, 4. So I also know that if I have 6, what if I take away 4? What if I subtract 4? What am I left with? That's right, 2. So let's look at these numbers. So I created a subtraction equation using the same digits. That's because addition and subtraction are inverse properties of each other. Let's do another one. That was a lot of fun. So I'm going to a new one here, and now let's roll our dice. So I'm back to my virtual dice, and so all I have to do is click on that roll button, and it's going to give me 2 new numbers. What are my numbers? 4 and 1. So let's pull out 4 and 1. So I know that 4 plus 1 equals 5. And because of the commutative property, I know that 1 plus 4 equals 5. So it would not matter if I added 4 or 1 first. I would still get 5. Now I'm going to create a subtraction equation. So if I have 5 total, and I take away 4, subtract 4, how many am I left with? That's right, 1. I can also start with 5 and just take 1 away. How many would I be left with? That's right, 4. So I just created addition and subtraction equations using 4 and 1. Let's do one more. I'm going to go back to my dice and roll it. Let's see if we get something besides 4s. Let's see. Okay, you ready? Let's go back. So I rolled a 1 and a 6. Can you help me write an addition equation? 1 plus 6 equals 7. Also, 6 plus 1 equals 7. So it doesn't matter if I add 1 first or 6 first. If I add these two numbers, they always equal 7. So now, if I have 7 total, and I take 1 away, how many do I have? That's right, I have 6. And if I start with 7 and take 6 away, I am left with 1. So here in this first two, 1 plus 6, or 6 plus 1, the sum is 7. It did not matter the order that I set those in. I still had the sum of 7. Great job today, boys and girls, writing addition and subtraction equations. We know now that addition and subtraction are inverse properties of each other, so I can use those digits to create addition and subtraction equations. Now it's your time to practice.